That should be better. Just giving it a second for YouTube to get it back together. Is this good? Is this good? Just giving it a sec. Yep, it works. Good. Right, let's continue. I apologise. Yeah, I've been talking for the last 50 minutes and I didn't actually realise no one would actually listen. Marksman, sorry. Do I have? No. I'm going to have to return to the ship. Yes, apologies on my part. That was a rookie mistake. It's my first stream, so I didn't really expect everything to go as planned. But that's fine. Just finish this lot, and then I'm going to head back to the ship and pick up some more steel plate. I'll probably actually use the other welder because this one's kind of toasted. Yep. Learn from mistakes. That's why we make them. The only failure is not learning from them. Right, let's head back to the ship and pick up some more cargo. I love the design of my compact welder, though I did trash it. Though I only did trash one section. Though that is a very expensive section since the advanced welder is ridiculously expensive. Let's just go in for docking. Really need to upgrade these engines though. Don't crash into the ship. I don't want 2 ships destroyed. Especially not this one. This one was stupidly expensive to make. And the most expensive thing I've built to date, except from the space station. Right. Going for docking. Right, there we go. Slam. Right. Okay, so let's pick up. Let's drop off this. We're gonna get off here, move to the side, and park. I just love parking these things on the side. U-turn off, just in case we decide to move. And let's pick up the other one. So that's 3 ships I've gone through now. 3 ships. Let's see how long this one lasts. Though I do need oxygen. Right, oxygen, pick that up, drop that off. Where's my oxygen bottle? Where's my hydrogen bottle? Oh, don't tell me my hydrogen bottle's dropped. Right, that should do. Let's go. Well, it's advanced because the area of effect is increased, whereas... So this is the advanced welder. So the area of effect is increased and it welds faster. Though I've only got the welding speed times 2 right now, and usually I have 2, so it's actually pretty fast welding. Right, that should be good. And there's also the advanced grinder, which will grind in a larger area. It's basically because it's much easier to weld when you've got a larger area of effect. At some point I'm going to build a shipyard, so it's easier to build ships, and I don't have to use these small ones. Right, let's dock. Oh, that was a very gentle docking. Let's get welder. Oh, you have things in already. Did not remember. Stel? No, steel. Right. Let's throw you, and then we'll get 10,000. my assemblers working? Yeah, all assemblers are working. How's our iron? 1k, 2k, we've got 67. How much production? I've got 7,000 left. That's fine. Right. Double check that we actually have everything. Yes. Spamming the buttons on the keyboard does not make it work. Yeah, let's continue. Then we're going to do this side. Yep, both of them are working. That's nice. Don't slam it into the station, or I am going to have stern words with my hands and my hand-eye coordination, and most of myself actually. See, look at the range. Can do it from miles away, and I think it's circular as well. 2 welders working on it, stupidly fast. Just need to make sure that I don't bang my head. Do I need my crew? Well, I don't really know if I need them right now because I'm just welding, though it would be helpful to have an extra pair of hands. Because I can just do this off camera, but I decided to live stream because I need the experience. Engine colouring is fun though. Are you... I don't think there are red exhaust engines. Basically, these new engines, if I get out, are part of the modular thrusters mod. Come on, load the thing. Yeah, it takes me a while to load the inventory screen. There we go. So if you see... Right, these are like the tiered thrusters and armoured tier thrusters. Basically, their colour changes depending on what tier they are. The things may look the same, but basically T1s are darker blue than the original, and then T2s are purple, and then T3s are kind of a yellowy colour, and then Tier 4 is something else entirely, but they're ridiculously expensive if you have a look at that. No red exhaust engines, though that would be kind of cool. I think there is a mod about which will allow me to have those, but I'm not into style right now. I'm just trying to get function. This is kind of the most styled thing that I've built to date. There we go, duck under. Let's keep going. Because we can do everything if we so desire. Right, I don't know. I was trying to do the Pokemon theme, but I just use different words. Right. 3 more of those sections. Can't wait until I get a bigger ship to do this. Would be quite amazing. And what I'm actually planning to do is actually build a ship that uses the shipyard mod. It's kind of a walkthrough welder, where I can just have them continuously spurt out sections of ship, and then we paste them together using merge blocks. It's actually a very good idea. Or like having a structure similar to this, but basically it just builds ships instead of trading. And I might actually add on the caps, so you can see a cap at one end and a cap at the other. What I'm thinking is I'm building a shipyard there, kind of a place where I can build fighters and things like that. I should get the shield mod. I have the shield mod, though I haven't installed any shields on any of my ships, though I'm thinking I kind of should. Though it is power hungry, so I actually need a better way of getting energy than just using the small amount of uranium that I mined in the asteroids previous to when I headed to planets. And when I actually start filling in the hull, which I presume I should be able to later in this live stream, because I don't think the welding of everything will take 3 hours. If it does, then you've seriously underestimated how big this project is. No, so, shipyard. It is... I've got a lot of mods installed, I don't use most of them. Where is it? Give me a second, I'll locate it. There is the Wavelight welders, which are laser welders, which I want to look into, but just trying to find it. Is it going to be? Let's type in welder. No. Shipyard. Yes, there we go. Shipyard corners, shipyard straight, shipyard straight XR, things like that. They're basically modded structures which are like welders, but they have a longer reach. And basically you can construct them in kind of a ring and they will weld anything inside that ring, if that makes sense. Though I do want to test the railgun, that would be fun. Because why use some weird contraption using vanilla welders when I could just use a mod? It may be more expensive to build, but it is easier to use. It's much more simple. Simplicity versus resource cost. Right. Last of this angle. If any of you know how to make a hexagon in a kind of block-based game, it would be very useful, because hexagons are kind of cool. Make sure you don't hit your head, because hitting your head would be very bad. Good. Right, that's that. Let's get out for a second. Let's have a look. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. We've done, I think, a half, if you think about it. Yeah. We've done a half of the station. Woo! Right. Half of the station, not including the inner bits. The inner bits are going to be something that, something else that we do as well. It's probably going to cost around the same, but we are halfway through. I feel progress is happening, and I've completely forgotten where the welder is. There we go. So, the question is, do we want to continue going around the outside, like the same pattern that we've been doing, or do we want to do it differently? I've got a different way of doing things, and I'm going to do it now, because it seems more efficient in terms of momentum. And really, we're using... Ooh. Yeah. Well, creating a beehive pattern would be very nice. I think it might be very cool aesthetically, which is why I build things. I mean, this trade post, I could just build a simple platform and have docks on it, and that's it. But no, I wanted to build something that looks like a proper hexagon, well, octagon, and a proper station. Work your way in from the outside. Well, that's what I'm planning to do, but what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go around the rings, so that the rings are complete, and then, because you keep the momentum whilst going around the rings, and then you also keep momentum whilst going all the way across, if that makes sense. Oh, at some point I also want to make a base star from Battlestar Galactica, if you've seen one of those. That kind of uses two kind of Y shapes put together. Right, we're getting there. wonder if this game is auto-saved yet. Would be a pain if it didn't. I apologise for the frame rate of the stream. There's nothing I can really do about that, except by decreasing the settings on OBS, but that'll just look terrible. I mean, it's also all about upload speed. Right, there we go, that's one ring. Let's head down to the next. We've got to repeat this pattern about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Has my maths gone wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Ah, okay. I don't remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so we've got like 8 rings instead of 6. I thought that was 6. Right, let's continue. Don't go fast, you lunatic. Remember what happened the last time you went too fast? Let's check the welders. That's fine. We're down to about nearly, well, we're down to 2/3 steel plate, but that's fine. Right, we've passed the hour mark, or did so about 6 minutes ago. Been at this for an hour. It's very nice. So it should be like 4 o'clock or something. Hi Orbital! Fancy you to show up. Station's not built yet. It's going to take me around 1 billion more live streams and then we should be good. Also, shouldn't you be recording videos? Oh, very nice. I think Civilization 5 or 4. I can't remember which one we're doing. But yeah, do you want to join in? You know, you've got plenty of videos backlogged, I presume, so do you want to join in with Space Engineers and try and build some things with me? Or do you still hate Space Engineers so much that you can't play it? Not in survival, anyway. Yes, it would be quite hilarious if this entire structure just started rusting. If they added that as an April Fool's joke, I would punch... Well, no, I wouldn't. I don't punch people. That's what Squeak does. Well, technically I would be using stainless steel. Well, actually, yeah. What kind of steel would you use in space? Because there's hardly anything to react with, but you've also got radiation and you've got kind of micrometeorites that just go everywhere. Yes, Orbital is so salty that he can corrode anything, even if it's in a vacuum. Right, that's 3 down, 4 no. 4 down, yes, get it right, count properly. 4 down, 4 to go, so we're halfway through the ring section. Lead is dense, well, more dense than iron, so it's better at stopping gamma radiation from passing. You kind of need a very thick block of lead to get rid of most of the gamma rays, though there's going to be some gamma rays that get through. And gamma rays is what, well, gamma rays are what is the problem when you are counting with radiation in space. Because gamma rays can penetrate a lot of stuff. Usually, instead of wanting to block it, you want to reflect it away, which is why you have metal coating, kind of like shiny metal coating, all over the stuff. We'll see you when we hit the 2-hour mark then, Orbital. Have fun. We're nearly there. And I'll keep saying we're nearly there because we are halfway done. Check inventory. Right, you're down to 1,000, so let's give you 1,000. That should be good. I think my calculations for how much steel I'm going to need were off. I don't think I counted all the blocks I needed. Because I calculated that I needed like 100,000 steel plate, which I swear I've already burned through. Though I probably haven't. Which required around 200,000 iron ingots, which is 300,000 iron ore. I calculated on a calculator. Because I can math. Right, that's number 5 out of 8, 3 more to go. And then we just do the length ones, and then we do the in, and then we can start building the hull, because the frame's done. We are, at some point, going to need some more uranium soon. Because I'm sure that my uranium reserves on the ship are not at its suitable level. Probably gone past the critical emergency, we need uranium soon, otherwise we're not going to be able to process anything. Because if I get that wrong, then I can kiss my no creative mode a sorry goodbye. Because I can just get some, like a tiny bit of uranium and power the entire thing in creative mode, and then go back to survival, mine the uranium that I need, and then process it, all that malarkey. Yeah. Thanks for the offer. Have you already joined the Steam group? Otherwise, I'll set up. I'll send you a link to it, or at least I need your Steam name first. And then I'll set that up. Right, there we go. That's 6 out of 8. Ah, you've already joined the Steam group. Good. Give me a second. You comment. Ah, right. I didn't recognise that you had changed your name. That's very nice. Right. So you should... I think I sent you a friend request or something. I sent you a friend request on Steam, which I need to be able to add you to the group. Alternatively... yeah. So, G, you need to go to Steam and accept the friend request, and then I'll be able to invite you to the game since I'm already on friend mode. No uranium equals no O2, but also no uranium equals no more resources, because if I run out of uranium I can't mine. Well, no, I can mine using hand drills, but I can't process anything. We're out of steel. Yeah, basically it will get to a point where I cannot harvest anything because I won't be able to process it, because the ore won't be turned into ingots and the ingots can't be turned into anything else to be of use. Yes, okay, we are out of iron, well, steel plates, so I'm going to head back to the ship. Excellent. Right, I shall invite you to the group. You probably want to do something. Right. Invite to game. Right, you should have the invite. I'll possibly get some solar panels on the station so that I can use processing plants there. It's probably a good idea. I'll probably have it on one of the ends where the sun will rotate around, because the sun rotates around, like, around instead of, well, I don't even know how to explain it properly. Right, let's do that. Lock. Right, steel. Don't have that much, but that's the current position we're at. Right. We are going to disconnect over there. Let's go. Player connected. Good. You may land on the planet. Though what I want you to do is I want you to spawn at the surveyor if you can. Would be best. Right, so it's going to be over this way. No, it's not possible to have a perfect hexagon shape. It's annoying. It's like you can't have a perfect circle, you just have to make it look like it. Though, give me a second. Right, why am I moving? If we go to armor blocks, we've got this mod, I can't remember the name of it, but it has all these different ramps and armor blocks. I should be able to make a hexagon reliably. Yeah, because I just need to find something that's at a 60 degree to horizontal. The measurements would be off. Yes, I think they would. It would look kind of a squished hexagon rather than a perfect. Though I'm sure a squished hexagon would actually look better. Kind of, if you squish it vertically, it would look better as a hanger. So you could have a hanger. Ooh, that's a very good idea. I could make a Hive class carrier. Yeah, that's the name of it. Hive class aircraft carrier, or like fighter hangar or something like that, and it will carry drones, but in a kind of honeycomb kind of shape. That would be cool. Right, on to the last ring. Let's see. Because if you're planet side, that presents a problem. Because I know you've joined the game, G. Check inventory. Down to nearly half of our resources. We're going to need to head to the mining area. Ah, okay, no respawn point. That is a good point. I will head over there in just a second once I finish this. Yeah, I need to set ownership properly. Otherwise you can't respawn. Yes, that's a good idea. Right, we're on the home straight for this section, and then we shall redock with the ship. And by dock I mean slam you onto the side of the hull, and then we will jump over to the mining area and start mining for some more iron. A dodecahedron. That's how many sides is that? Because I know a decahedron is 10, unless I've got it wrong. Okay, we've got enough. Great. Send to the surveyor and dock on there. Dodecahedron, I'm guessing, is 12. Right, there we go, turn you off. But the sides have 5 edges. That doesn't make sense. 12 faces. Ah. Oh, what? Oh! A 3-dimensional. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about... Yes, of course, it's a hedron, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh god, that kind of shape would be a nightmare to build. Not very good at 3-dimensional shapes that aren't prisms. Right, let's go over to the med bay. Don't worry, friend, you're going to be able to come in a second. Oh no, transfer to... I kind of want to set the entire ship. Control panel, med bay. Share with all. There we go. You should be able to spawn in now. Yes, that's so a dodecahedron is basically 12 pentagons. That would be a nightmare. Alternatively, I could make a... Yay! We have friend. Though you are currently hostile. Right, let's sort that out first. Info, factions, create. Zero Drake Alliance, public info, private info, tag ZJA. Right. Okay for that. Let's... Alright, how do we... How do we talk? There we go, you are now a part of the Zero Drake Alliance. Okay, yeah, that's good. Right, welcome back. So this way is the hangar. Right, so that's good. You should be in. Right, we are jumping. Jumping to asteroid. Right, let's check. You shouldn't be moving if I do this. Good. Align. Alignment confirmed with asteroid belt. Preparing for jump. Right. Setting, jump drive. Let's blind jump. Asteroid belt select. Initiating jump. 2, 3, 2, 1. Jump! Successful. Jump successful. Let's just pilot all the way over here and then we can undock and do things. Right, we are done. Good. Let's go into miner. Right, that should be working. Let me just access one of the systems. Access here. Info. Which faction are you part of? Me share with. Okay, we need to share this entire ship with my faction. Give me a second. Show all of them. Share with my faction. There we go. Where have you gone? There. Excellent. Right, let's mine. Don't break it, please. Right. There we go. Good. Right. That's mine. Seems I've got the one with a faulty thing. Give me a second. There we go. Right, I fixed my mining thing. That's good. Okay, so about nuclear radiation. Since we're using nuclear fission, uranium obviously, even though we've got modded reactors that are called fusion reactors, they're supposed to use ice. So I think the reactor itself has lead in it, or granite. No, gravel, because it's the only thing that uses stone to create. Which is why you usually get rid of stone, because you don't need it for reactor components. But yeah, I think the radiation from the nuclear reactor is sealed enough using near future technology that we don't really care about it. Though I do think radiation is a factor. I don't really know the radiation, what the effect of radiation is on inanimate objects. Because by hitting one atom it wouldn't disrupt the biology of it, it would just disrupt the atom and possibly cause a tiny atomic size disruption to the material, but it wouldn't get rid of it completely. Now if you were to say use stupidly high power gamma rays constantly on an object, let's say like a block of metal, kind of in a thin slice, then maybe it would do enough to cause some kind of decay, but it would take ages and a lot of power, and it's just kind of not worth it. Right, I'm gonna head back to the ship with my haul. Let's have a look. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Good. And actually, technically, my station isn't powered by anything right now, because it has no reactors. My ship is powered by fission, and all my other ships are powered by fission, but my station isn't being powered by anything. I could actually create oxygen using uranium. Yep. When you hit well, Space Engineers is trying to. Well, Space Engineers is supposed to be realistic to the point of where a game can be realistic. I mean, the maximum speed thing of 100, which I have a mod that increases it to 500 and something. That's meters per second. You know, it's not realistic, but they have to do it, otherwise bugs happen. Meteors traveling in clusters. I don't really play with meteors, so that's not really a thing. But meteors do travel in clusters if they're just recently separated. But yeah. Also, every 10 minutes, God, that would be a nightmare. It would eventually erode the entire thing. Right, so that's all the cargo done. Let's go to the refinery. And we've got tons of ferrous ore. Because that's what iron is, it's ferrous. Okay, right. Let's see, production. How many steel plates do we have? Steel plates, we have 800, 100, good. Right, how much iron do we have is the next question. Iron, we currently have 18,000. So I'm going to let that do that more. I'm going to perform some maintenance on the broken welder, because I'm sure that no one wants to use that. I'm just going to dock this somewhere else. Oh, don't hit the ship, you absolute idiot. Dock. Park. Turn off. Okay. Let's get the advanced welder. No, it's not that. It's the, well... twin welder. There we go. Yeah, it's called the twin welder. It's not advanced, it's just better. Let's tear this up. Right. We need steel plate to place that. We need 100 steel plate and 150 construction component. And we need 40 steel tube, 5 large steel. We need 4 power cells, 10 motors, 10 computers. Don't think I have power cells. 10 motors, 10 computers. Right. Let's place this on. And let's get these set back up. Right, repair's nearly done on this. I need to create some power cells. Right, steel. So construction components back. We need power cells, 3 of them. Let's build that very quickly. Power cell, power cell. Good. Right, that's the power cells we need. Let's weld this thing up, and we should have another welder working. There we go. Welder's working, and therefore I'm going to move it. There we go. I'm going to move you because you're in the way as well. Good. Right, I'm going to go back to mining. Right, we've still got you doing things. Let's split you up. There we go. That should process faster. Okay, good. You're going in for landing. It should be clear. check the refineries. So we have uranium here, which I'm going to move to the bottom. Uranium gets their own separate pile. Let's split you over to here. So you're now like that. Let's split you. Good. Right, that should be completely fine. Right, let's see how much iron do we have. Right, we have 126. I'm guessing you're off to do something else? No, good. Docking. Going back in a sec, please park. Right, let's go. Production, we need all the steel plates. Is there a way to add 1,000 to a production queue? Because I really want to know how. Anyway, I'm just going to keep spamming until we get there. Right, that's an additional 20,000. You're parked up. Good. Right, I shall start moving the ship again. For some reason I'm seeing your power thing on the right. Don't know why. Probably just some weird thing. Right. Good. Right, so if I... Someone else is using this ship. Okay. Let's just check that everything's working. Good. Right, let's go. Show that. Jump drive. Remove. Right, let's go for station location. Selecting station location. Aligning to target. Commencing jump. Jump drive engaged. Warp factor 1, Mr. Sulu. Double checking that all the ships are here. Good. Good. All the ships are here. Let's move towards the station. There we go, I've put us there. Done. Right, so we have 2 welders. Let's check this one's inventory. Welder doesn't have anything in. Let's check this other one. Does welder have anything in? Okay, so this welder has stuff in. So we're going to use this first. Right, let's go steel plate. Okay, right, this one's working again. Let's move into a docking position. Let's get welder, steel, welder, it's a shame that we can't do that. Right, let's go. Just need to do lengthways. Where have you gone? Ah, you're over there. Okay. Don't crash. Yeah, you can weld anywhere if you want to. Just don't crash. It's the only rule. Because all of this requires welding at some point. I just prefer doing it in a kind of uniform fashion, but that's my personal taste. We just need to wait for some more iron, some more steel plate to be created before we can do the rest of it. Now's the time I wish I had some more assemblers ready. Yes, working twice would cause me to go slightly insane. And anyway, it wouldn't be working twice as long as you don't hit it hard enough. Because if you just like break the ship, I can get that replaced. We have another welder. But if you break, like, if the ship like gets broken up into pieces and shreds through the station and causes it to disconnect, then that's another thing entirely. Well, these ships are quite expensive early on, and they are kind of my creations. I'd like to keep them, you know, alive and functioning. Though, having said that, I have destroyed several of my ships in the past, purely by accident, but I learned from my mistakes. You don't need to uninstall. I would only be mad at you for like 2 seconds and I'd be like, don't worry, it's fine, there's an autosave, I can just revert. And anyway, it won't hamper my progress too much. It's just a slight annoyance. It's the things that happen, you know, someone accidentally lets go of the wrecking ball and destroys part of a building, you're going to need to replace it anyway. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Probably the madness going to come. Yeah, I'm out of iron. Good, good. I'm out of iron. That was quick. As in, not good. Where's the surveyor? There it is. Right. Right, how much steel do we have? 4,000, good, I can get some more. No, not that button. 3, 4. Let's continue. Oxygen low, okay, I will quickly get some extra oxygen. Because I only have, what? 4 minutes to live at 25% oxygen. I think that's it. Yes, XCOM does annoy me so much. Old XCOM. We go way back. Though, not really. I am very bad at XCOM, if you haven't noticed. I'm just so... I rush to do things properly, and I try to do things awesomely, and I take risks. I'm very bad at Risk Legacy as well. Risk Legacy is a game that everyone should play. It's like Risk, but better. Hey, guess what I did? That's not fun. Right, we need to... Oh, God. Let's get everything back in working order. It's a good thing... Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't do that. Right, what's damaged? Well, we lost... Okay, so we lost 3 thrusters on one side. We've lost... the front-facing thrust, we've lost the front ones, and we've lost the cockpit and another welder. Well, as I was talking about keeping my stuff safe, and I'm very vigilant. Nah, I'm not. Right, what do I need for a cockpit? Interior plate construction component. Right. Well, at least it didn't explode like I said it would, and at least it's not fractured into millions of pieces and drifting off into the depths of space. One motor, 5 display. One motor, 5 display. Luckily I have parts available. Cockpit, 15 computer, 30 bulletproof. Right, so first of all I'm going to get a cockpit on, which I should be able to do pretty easily. Yeah. That's what happens when I play Space Engineers. Things die. Right, so that cockpit is now set on, so that should be easier to move this thing around. The gyroscopes shouldn't have gone, should they? Yeah, they're not gone. I think I should invest in some shields. Also, did it burst through the side? Doesn't look like it did any damage to the actual structure, which is very, very weird. Though it is a small ship versus a large ship. Right, so that's a bulletproof glass. Right. Navigate. I'm going to navigate back to the ship. You loading it manually? Hi Orbital. I'm going to be streaming for another hour, so ending at about 6, I believe. Maybe a bit longer. But yeah, I just recently trashed one of my ships, which was hilarious. Right, that should be good. Right. We're nearly done, actually. Right. How much steel do we have? We have plenty. I just need... No, I've got enough. Right, so I need large steel tubes, thruster components, construction components, and steel. Right. Let's get this thing back in working order, ladies. Or gents. Probably hoping a bit too much. Okay, so let's check. We have upwards and downwards, we have left and partially right, and we have forwards. And so we're just building backwards, and then we can build the other thing back. We're going to make dinner. Of course you are, you uni person. Right. Hang on, dinner? You only woke up like... Actually, no, I can't complain. Dinner at like 5 o'clock. Why wait until like 8? Yeah, I'm just looking at my stream and it looks spazzy as hell. Okay, so that's the backwards. So this thing can move now. Oh no, you know I've lost. Oh, actually, I didn't have any? What? I thought I had some steel plate in there. You haven't eaten all day? Well, whose fault is that? Yeah, right, we're going to need to build another one of these. So, let's do the same song that we just did about a few minutes ago. What was it? 8. Right, we need 3 power cells first. I think that's the only thing I need to produce. Let's access assembler 6, stop helping. Then I need you to build 3 power cells. Thank you. And then you can help again. So what do we need? We need 60 steel, 85 construction. Steel, 85 construction. I already have that. What else? We need small steel, large steel. Already got large steel, so we just need small. And then we need power cells, motors, computers. Power cells, motors. Yeah, that's because we've got 1,000 construction components. Computers. Right, so we should be able to place this back on. Right. I'm missing a power cell. How? Right, let's keep going with welder. This is the second time I've had to repair a welder today. Now we do this. I think it's the same welder as well. Yeah, this is the unlucky welder. Because this is the second time I've had to repair it today. Unlucky welder. There we go. Love how this is unlucky. Right, I should be good. I shall redock. If I still have everything. I don't have my front landing gear, but that's fine. I also don't have any of my stuff. It's cursed. Yeah, I need to redo all this. Right. What was in number 1? Well, let's go. Number 3. You are switch lock. Is it? No. Yes, you are. And then the 4th one is toggle on off. And then the first one is twin welders. And the second one is something else. I think that's the flashlight. Welders was the number 1. Okay, what's the second? You know, I think it's actually going to be more reliable for me to hand weld these. Grinders. Ah, okay, yeah. I was trying to do a hybrid between welder and grinder, but I decided not to. So that thing is probably still there from ages ago. Right, I'm just going to check the assemblers, see how they're doing. Refineries. Refineries, you are all done. Good. Let's see. Uranium. Got 172 uranium inside the reactor currently. That's good. I don't know how long that's going to last for. Steel. Currently we have 11,000 steel. That's good. Let's see how much iron we have. Using my fabulous LCD. 175,000. That's good. How much are we creating? Oh, yeah, we're going to need to top that up. I don't know how we're going to do a 3-man team, but the welders that we have can hold about 10,000 steel in each one before they get too heavy. The assemblers. What? What happened? That's weird. That's fine. Right, let's continue. Right, I'm going to get some more. $10 to 20k. Total. No, wrong button. Thank you. Right. Welders, steel, take 3,000. However, currently we are quite, well, a bit low on steel plate. I've just kicked some more iron production in, so that should increase any moment now. Oh, yes, yeah, I know what's happening. Right, I just need to rename things. Right. Welders. So I have to use exempt. That is a good idea. That's something I was looking for. Right. So in Thank you. Thank you so much. I completely forgot that was a thing. Go away. I want large blocks. Where's the steel cube? Don't heavy steel. Ah, God. Why did I even forget that this is a thing? There we go, light steel blocks. There we go. Instantly ordered 10,000. Excellent. Right, let's go to the welders. Let's go to the steel. Let's access 3,000. Let's access 3,000. And so this shouldn't steal from me. No, it's not stealing from me. Good. Right, let's undock. Progress is a good one. Good progress, even of the shortcomings that I have done, such as destroying my stuff. But this is good. We're getting somewhere. Don't... Oh, you idiot. You idiot. What are you doing? Don't collide with the damn station, or you're going to have to repair it all over again. Right, now I can actually do some welding for once. Ah, right. Now that I'm not flying around like a lunatic. We're nearly done. I can see the end in sight. We've got, what, 2, 3 rows left, and then we've got the inside. It's very good. Doing a good job. I might do this live stream thing more often. It's much more fun. And all my mistakes are on camera for all to see. Or if you can bother looking through everything. Pro level time saver? Yes. We can only have 2 people. Maybe 3 if Orbital decides to show up, but we don't have 3 welders yet. I'm thinking build a bit more of the space station before bringing in some more people. Ah, right. Good. You're working on there, and I will work on the other one. And then the outside is done. Huzzah, 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 huzzah the second. I really need a velocity limiter on this thing. Something that will limit my velocity to like 5 meters a second. Or like 2 meters a second when I enable it. I'm just loving how dodgy my stream looks. Yeah, that is a good point. Gently press and turn off inertial dampers. And then also use like tiny modifications just to make sure that you're on track. This is good. This is very good. We're nearly done with the outside. I was also wondering, could you get like a ship to orbit a planet or a moon, because there you can determine what height will give you what acceleration, and you can just use circular motion to calculate what speed you need to be going at certain heights to be able to orbit the thing, and then also you can work out the period it takes for that to happen. Put my physics A level to use. Right, I'm out. It's returning. Right. Now we've got the inside to do. Well, the natural gravity of planets in this game work. Yeah, exact circular motion. Right, docking. Right, let's get some more. Yeah. We're going to need to go for a mining trip at some point. Or somehow make the assemblers assemble faster. Yeah, the gravity well decreases linearly in Space Engineers, I believe. Not, I can't even remember the name of it. Never mind. Right, the exterior is finished. Huzzah! Amazing! The exterior is finished, everybody. We can go home after we've finished the rest of it. So 1G until I have X, then linear decreases in gravity. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Right, let's do this. Good. Stage 1 of the construction is nearly completed. My god, it's taken a while. Okay, so technically I've got 2,000 steel plate on my ship. So if we divide that by 25, which is okay, divide 100 by 25 equals 4, so that's 40. So technically you can do 80 blocks with 2,000 steel plates, unless I'm wrong, because 80 times 25 equals. No, that's wrong. No, it's right, yeah. What happened? Okay, so let's see the damage. So, we've lost 3 of these, we've lost 3 of those, we've lost a welder. That's fine. At least we still have capacity to actually build things. Yeah. Do you have any... 3,000, okay. I'll continue using this and then I'll fix it when I have the next opportunity. It's fine. You saved the thruster components. Success. Do you want to throw that into the connector at the bottom? Into here. Well, Orbital, we do need someone who can mine. And since one of the welders is gone, which is not your fault, it happens to the best of us, then I kind of need you to mine. We have 2 working miners, so I could go out with the mining ship whilst G... I don't even know how to pronounce your names properly, sorry. So that we can have our other comrade do things like weld, and then we come back with a ton of iron, and then I'll start work on building another welder ship. Jai. Okay, yeah, that's better. I'm very bad at pronouncing things that I don't recognise, unless they're spoken to me in plain voice. Right, I'm just gonna dock and get rid of... I'm just gonna dock and get rid of these. So steel welder, throw these back in, and then we're gonna undock. Go move over to the side, and then I'm going to work on it. Yeah, if Orbital does that, he's not going to be in here for long, because I can ban people if I need to. Right, let's park you, turn you off. Time to repair. Right, steel construction. Okay, I've got construction. Right, we need steel. About 30 more steel. Plonk. Right, so we need 10 small steel tube and some more large steel tubes. Let's get that running. Assembler. Ooh, we've stopped producing. Well, that's a problem. Let's start producing some more. Assembler 6. Was that Assembler 5 I just used? No. Good. Right, Assembler 6, you can stop being cooperative. I need some more large steel tubes. 100 should do. And then we need some power cells. Three power cells. That should be good. Right, let's go. Steel. Right, we've got enough. We can throw that back. We can throw this back. We need that. We need like 2 of these. We need 10 more of these. Give me a second, I'm just finishing up. 10 motor, 10 computer. 10 motor. And 10 computer. I know that's the other way around, but I don't care. Right, there you go. Right, second twin welder is finished. And then, lastly, I just need some thrusters. And what was it? Steel. I still need to name the welder, well, the unlucky one that I was piloting. Yeah, we'll need to think of a name for that. Right, we now have second welder. Second welder is now completed. Oh god. Yeah. I'm going to work on a third one. Actually, no, we don't need it. Yeah. Orbital is salty because I did things. Could name it Voodoo. Hoodoo? You do, obviously. Give me a second. Okay. Info. There we go, now I can identify between the two. So that's the Voodoo, good. That should be good. You're probably going to need to... Ah, yes I do. I need to put exempt in. I can do that from here, don't worry. Right, control panel. Welder. Thank you, I didn't realise that. Good to go. How much stuff do we have in here? Okay. Right, so let's give a quick overview of what is going on. I'll do it from this view. Right. So, we've been working with this kind of frame for about a few episodes. We've now got the outside done, the outside welded rather, and then we're going to weld the inside. Once that's done, what we're going to do is we're going to create another set of kind of non-constructed blocks where we're going to lay out the floors and the hull. So the hull without being the part of the hangar. So what I'm thinking is we have the hangar kind of coming out of the hull, so that it's a rectangle hangar inside a slope. We'll kind of make that look a bit nicer, but it should look good. And actually break up the shape a bit so that it looks interesting rather than just completely flat. And it also means that we can fit in proper hangar doors, which I'm going to be very excited. We're probably going to use the hangar doors from the Prospector, I mean the Surveyor, you know, these doors. These doors go like this. Like the blue force field stuff. Ooh, you can see the outline of the planet. Very nice. We'll use the blue force field stuff to build the hangar doors. And then we just need to work on an airlock system so that we can keep the rest of the base oxygenated. Yeah, it's oxygenated. Because I read The Martian. Not watched, read. Yes, I did the next best thing. Right, let's dock. Still need to put a landing gear on this thing. but I guess it will survive. Docking successful. Steel. Yes, we're still working on that. Assembler 6, you can go back into assisting. Working on 5,000 more. That's good. This is good progress. I love it when we have progress here. Imagine what would happen if we had like all 7 people who are currently in the group. 6 people, actually. Yeah, it's 6. Imagine if we had all 6 people. That's a lot of welding very quickly. Do I need to put steel in both welders? Well, I prefer having it balanced. But no, I don't think the welders will pull from welders. They will pull from containers, but not welders. And since I don't have any containers except from... that's the wrong button. Except from the conveyor and the connector, it helps us... Actually, it's better if I show you. So we have a cockpit which is connected, surprisingly. No, it's not. So we have 2 welders. Each welder has a capacity of 33,000 litres, or 34,000 litres. Why don't they use meters cubed? And then we've got a connector. That's where it is. Give me a second. I didn't realise that my hydrogen bottle was stuck in here. That's weird. Yeah. Let's get back in. So if you have a look here, this can carry 34,000 litres, but the connector can only carry 11,000. So if we put stuff in the connector, we would have to carry less. And if I put it in both welders, it means that it's balanced, and I can rebalance them if I need to manually using the inventory screen. If that makes any sense. Though I suspect if I build a second welder blueprint, I will have it so that it will work like what you are describing. So that the welders will pull from an inventory. Good. Right, let's check. How much do we have? 212. Okay. So that's about, 8 more blocks. Oh, that was close to that was close. That was really close to crashing. But I didn't. That's the thing. Didn't crash. It's because these things maneuver like a brick. I.e. doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the ship. Oh, this thing's going to be a nightmare to weld once we start doing the interior stuff. We're going to need to do it by hand. Always staying positive. I quite enjoy this live stream thing. So nice. There we go. Excellent. Let's get... No, that's the wrong way round. Welder, steel. No, wrong button. Welders, steel. Production. Right, we're nearly done with that. Let's check the iron reserves. 18,000 left. Okay, yeah, we're good. Can't build directly from projector. What do you mean by directly building from a projector? Because I don't understand what you mean by that. Yes, but we don't really have that much steel left, which is the problem. We're probably going to need to go on a iron route or something very soon. Just want to finish up what I'm doing. Yes, I can set up a projector and build a model from scratch, but that requires me having to have a blueprint for it, and I don't desire building this entire thing in creative and then building it in survival. I prefer building in survival completely, which is why I didn't use any of my capital ship designs when I was building the Surveyor. I do it all from instinct and build it organically as I need it. I guess it's the way that I build things. But yes, I could create a copy of this thing and paste it somewhere else if I so desire. But I'm not gonna, because I want each station to be unique and have its own story and construction and whatnot. Just took last code. Okay. We're getting there. Next time we do a live stream, I'm going to build up a reserve of resources so it's quicker. Right. Production slow, that's fine. I've never had to actually mine for ice yet. I've had plenty of ice since I went mining that one time in the asteroid field. Not the new asteroid field, as in the old one where I had a station. Not this station, the asteroid station. Yeah, okay, so building a kind of a base and then putting on some additional stuff. I could actually create a modular station kind of thing, so you'd have space in each module for a projector, which is where it would expand from. And basically you build it modularly. Yeah. So what I was thinking of doing here was actually building stage 1 and then blueprinting it, and then build stage 2 and blueprint it, and stage 3 and blueprint it. So I still build it in the stages, but it's blueprinted. But yeah, I wanted to build kind of a modular capital ship, which could detach its modules in case of emergency or anything. Right, nearly finished welding, because I'm nearly out as well. And then once that's happened, we're gonna, yeah, if you want to dock and head, just dock and stay there. And then good. Right, we're gonna move over to the asteroid field. I'm really annoyed that there's a time lag in this. No, one module is not going to be that big. I was thinking, like, for a capital ship, having a module that was like a bridge module, and then a hull module and a resource module and things like that. Not having this. But no, I was trying to... I was trying to blueprint stage 1 and then overlap stage 1 with stage 2 and then overlap stage 2 with stage 3 and things like that, so that it will gradually do things. I just need to get some more oxygen. Oxygen, gen of oxy, oxygen, gen of oxy. Right. There we go, that should fill me up a bit. Fill up again. Good, right. Getting ready to jump. Okay, people, we are attempting to jump. Just checking that you're connected. Okay, right. Thanks, Orb. Right. Setting clear of the station. Notion dampeners offline. Jump drive. Selecting target. I love doing this kind of thing. Oh god. Full speed ahead, Mr. Sulu. Warp factor 1. Engaging jump drive. Jump drive and engaging in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, time lag 20, 2, 1. Right, okay, we're at the asteroid. Approaching asteroid. And a massive head. Yeah. Jumping does give you a massive headache because you're going through space and time. Right. Inertial dampeners engaged. We are in place. Right, let's get mining, people. We're gold diggers. Let's go. Well, not gold diggers, more iron diggers. No, there we go. I really need to clear the debris at the entrance of this asteroid base. Actually, I'm going to do that. Just clearing debris. Right. Let's go mining! If you could find any Nakwada, which is starting with an N and QU, and it's a complicated way of spelling, but if you could find Nakwada, that would be useful because I could build stargates with those. I haven't actually located a source of Nakwada before, but it's something that I may want to invest in. Because it would be helpful to move smaller ships around, because they don't have jump drives and require a larger ship to use them. Right. Let's zoom in a bit. We'll keep an eye out for it. I don't think this one has any. I've been using the Surveyor as a using its ore detector, and I didn't detect any on this asteroid. I'm loving how it actually transmits the ores to everyone else rather than just showing it. If they add space creatures that lurk inside asteroids, it is going to be a nightmare. They already have creatures that lurk on planets, and I don't want those guys to be here. And anyway, they need to finish with their good AI project before they can actually add proper threats on space. Well, in space. Because you do know Keenhouse Software are working on building an artificial intelligence that can play as a proper person. Space worms, yes, or space amoeba, or you know, the Rachni, or the Zerg. Oh no, if they add like the Zerg or the Tyranids to this, I'm going to get a lot of defences, as one might say. It's very relaxing. Unleash the swarm. Indeed. The last thing we need is sentient insects. Because that would certainly help, you know, mining. All we're here to do it. Well, actually, what are space engineers here to do? What's our objective? Because my current objective is just build this space station, but then why is that space station there? Well, it's a trade post. So why do we want a trade post in this sector of space? Well, there's a planet below, which is habitable and can support a population. But do we really need more people to be seated, or do we have enough planets as it is? Well, maybe. I don't really know. Just High Command has said so. High Command of the Zero Jake Alliance has said so. Oh gosh, it's nearly 6 o'clock. That's amazing. I've been doing this for 3 hours. Right, I'm going to redock. Docking pattern engaged. Aligning. Right. Unloaded. Let me sort out the refineries. So I've got a bit of stone. Yeah. We're going to have some more gravel, people. Yeah. Even if they don't share the early access title, I do prefer games that have updates going on or are heavily moddable, like Space Engineers and Factoria. Also, Minecraft to some extent. I enjoy things like that. Subnautica, yeah, I guess Subnautica counts. Maybe. It's not my kind of game though, so I don't care as much for it. But yeah, things like this, and being able to mod them as well is very good. Right, let's go. Production. Are we producing? Well, it's less downloadable content and more updates. There's a difference between downloadable content and something that's not downloadable content. But I guess that's because downloadable content has a kind of stigma attached to it. It's like, hey, it's a money grab. But really, I'm fine with downloadable content as long as it's not completely unreasonable that it exists, like hiding an ending behind it, or hiding something crucial to the story. I'm looking at you, Mass Effect 3. Hiding a Prothean companion. It's not good. Slow down, please. Thank you. Slow down. Slow down. Thank you. Good. These types of games are built on their community, not the game itself. Because while the game itself is good, the community drives it forward. Talking about someone else's content whilst, you know, trying to... Yeah, that thing was a phantom. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, the asteroid entrance is really ugly. It's like something pierced right through it, like a mass driver just fired something and it burst the asteroid open. But I guess the opening is just a glitch. It's not very nice. I'll probably like neaten it up a bit. Kind of make it into... We could make a mining city. That would be cool. A mining city. Right, I'm just gonna dock. No, I didn't punch a hole in the asteroid with rocks. It's how I found it. It was already destroyed. Okay, let's have a look at our refineries. So we got some uranium, we got some stone. This one's fine. You can go there. And we'll throw stone in there as well. We'll throw 100,000 of you. Yeah. Right, that should be good. And then we'll throw 50, or like, yeah, 50 in here, and then we'll throw some stone here. Wheel those things around. In fact, it's going to be quicker if you are on that pile. Got some additional uranium ore, that's nice. Right. We've now been live streaming for 3 hours. These productivity, okay. Right. I don't know what to do now. Okay, that should be good. If you want to... Jumping to station, and then... oh, God. Yeah, right. You good? Yes, that should be... Right, let's jump, people. Okay, so Orbital just said, yeah, I'm ready now, yeah, yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, the stream's over. Well done. Okay. Right, we are jumping back to station. Let's engage. Boom! Station is behind us, 1 kilometer. Yep, down we go. Excellent. Right, that's it. That's that for now. Good. Right. So we have a bit more welding to do. We shall probably do that and then we can finish. So, are we producing some more steel? Good. We're producing steel still. I'll throw some more onto the grinder. Right. Get welding. Oh, this one still had inertial dampeners enabled. Ooh. Yeah. Let's unpark. Locking. Good. Right, we're locked. Welders. And steel. Right, we have plenty of steel. I'll steal some steel. Avengers assemble, indeed. Right. Yeah, I'm probably going to build some seating in the cockpit later. Off we go. Seating in the cockpit would be a very, very useful thing to build. Which side was I doing? I was doing this side, wasn't I? Yes. We're very close to finishing. Once all of this is welded, I think we will call that a good day's work. Very nice. So, next on the agenda, we're going to be recording an episode. Well, I'm going to be recording an episode. Probably building the asteroid base, or the asteroid mining station, which is where we're going to be having team members who aren't welding mines for resources, and also we'll probably have some assemblers there which can assemble things whilst there, so it's quicker to build. I'll probably get some more ships ready, since we can keep the miners at the mining station and then have some more welders on the not the prospector, surveyor. I need to name that ship properly. But yeah, we'll do that. And then the last thing I probably need as infrastructure before we can finish this build is building some better ships. So a better welder, a better miner kind of class of ship. There'll probably be larger, small ships, or I might just stick with these because these are actually quite good. I'll build a larger mining vessel if I need to mine 1 billion of something, but yeah. Will do. Yeah, and if any of you want to help, you know where to contact me, either via comment section or via the Steam group if you're already there. If you're not in the Steam group, ask to be invited. You have to own Space Engineers first. Otherwise, you know, there's no point in you being in the group anyway. You'll get regular updates anyway. But yeah, if you're not in the Steam group, join the Steam group. Though everyone currently watching is. Anyone else who might watch after this live stream is over, you can join the Steam group if you want to. You just need to tell me your Steam name and own Steam. Yeah. And I shall call upon the construction team again at some future date. Because this isn't the last time this is going to happen. Because I'm sure there's going to be a larger trend of this. Just a sneak peek at what the channel's going through. The channel is going to be more focused on Space Engineers now, basically because I find that more interesting than any other game that I've currently got, and because it will take the most time. So I'll probably do some creative building of capital ships sometimes, and I'll try and put more effort into the quality of the survival videos. Yeah. We are, however, very close to finishing. I can almost smell the desert. Yeah, I'm out of steel. Let's head back. I can almost smell victory, even though this is only stage 1 of a billion. Right, let's get some more. Welders, steel. We still producing? Yes, we are. How much iron do we have? We have over 200,000 iron. Do I intend to invite people into episodes? Not right now, but maybe. It depends what kind of episode I'm doing. Usually I try to build stuff by myself, though I might have Kernel Failure or Orbital come in just to annoy me, if they so desire. But yeah, if you can get, you can join in the background, though I'm not sure how I would do that, because it usually takes me a few attempts to actually do stuff. Yeah. Right, nearly finished. Right, check the top layer. Check the bottom layer. I don't even know which one's top and bottom. And then we just need to do these ones. Good. We're nearly finished. It's amazing. So close. Just like a few minutes, and then it's paradise time. Okay, we've got the last section left. Oh, don't crash. The last thing I want to do is crash right now. Oh no, you ran out on the last section. That's cool. Alright, we have finished construction of stage 1. Thank you, Jay, for working out. Or Jai, whichever way you prefer to pronounce it. Thank you for watching. Armsole. Probably need to get some colouring in order so I know which is top and bottom. Yes, I will do that. I'll probably colour these in a different colour when I start welding some things. But good. Good, right. So we've finished welding stage 1. This is a momentous occasion and has taken me so much longer than I anticipated it happening, but it's good. It shows that we're getting progress. We finished. Right. So, this will be the end of the stream. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but I will inform you with at least 24 hours in advance, unlike, you know, I sent it out at midnight last night. Thank you for watching, thank you for helping, and goodbye. We are ending the stream. Have fun.